Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. It's the moment these players have been waiting for. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
They couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
The routine plays. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And it's off the Green Monster. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And he is out trying for two bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. There's a base hit on the line. Sonnenberg rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
This guy has 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Number 2 in the ball game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second. Into the box now. Yusniel Pena as he lines it out to center. That's in there. Base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity.
Such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you.
A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. One there. On to first. Talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 4-3. A double play sends us to break. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local station. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. So a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
On deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this is down. And that should do it. Morgan heads for the plate. And they will walk off with Game 1. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game. Solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. Vancouver is out in front, 1-0. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. He's set and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base.
Strikeout.
Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Coopers are out in front here, 1-0. Off a good changeup. Allen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, Gila, in today's game, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect so.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes in quickly. He is still only one away.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese.
It could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably...
Well, just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, this had all the makings of going extra innings, but right there,
Yeah, Dero, that's a huge 2 RBI base hit here in the top of the 9th inning. Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats.
As he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Strike called, now to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. We'll have more of into center field, line drive base hit. Alberto Almanza, this is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Man, Greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about it.
Hitter Edgar Cuevas. He singled in his first AB. Well hit the other way again. It's into the gap. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Digging in will be Alberto Almanza, who collected a base hit his first time up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 3-0 ball game.
stuff on the mound, so I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
This homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going. Hands, hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arm.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that one is gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. Second home run of the series. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ball's in a strike. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches. Game. This doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second as we've got ourselves a brand new
Today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
comes set. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Allen heads for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes, and to pick him up and put him down, I can get down first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle. It doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to him.
And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. Changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. Flat out. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's got it, and the Nationals are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is...
I think that's the pitch we're going to see often from him in this one. That sinker down in the zone.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Setting the tone for your team offensively. Everyone's allowed to relax now, pass the baton mentality, and if that's any indication where these next 9 innings are going, buckle up, fans.
It's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front...
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. The lead is cut to 4-2 now. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get them both.
Wouldn't be surprised to see.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and into the stands. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that'll put them even at 4 apiece. So now to the plate, Edgar Cuevas. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. Out of here. Back-to-back home runs, and they've taken the lead. A solo shot down the line in right as they will take the lead here as now. The Lions Ornelas slapped hard the opposite way, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. From the stretch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field, and that is off the wall. Cornell rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home. He will beat the throw, safe at home plate. At the plate now as he looks at strike one. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 9-4 ball game. 0-1. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And not in time as the run scores.
Take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. The 1-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He's there, but he drops it. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But on the ground to second base, this could be two. There's one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Into right field, that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Hey guys, he went for the punt.
So now to the plate, Jeff Curley hit back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I mean, that guy can feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game. It extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs.
Big RBI right there.
And now the first pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time to get him. And the Coopers have battled back to knock this series up at 2 games apiece as this ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming in the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. The set and the 1-1. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here. To the plate now, Sam Santiago. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
To the plate now, Robert Morgan belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it.
Into the box now, Dave Allen, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Cuevas has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in Game 5.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, base just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
On the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Nice execution right there. Ball was...
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Outside means everything. At the plate, Sam Santiago. He's got it to second for one. On to first to complete the double play. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. More from Game 6 after this message. And there goes the runner. Strike taken to throw. In time as he just gets the tag down.
A lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
And stepping up as the shortstop, Dave Allen.
The old adage.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You can hear the sound.
Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. And a strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Smoke on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there.
The error. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Dan Ackerman. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored.
Had a great shot of nailing him. That is until he launched his throw into center field. He won't be happy with himself about that.
Ends at third with one gone in the inning. Swing and a ground ball to third. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To 2-1 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
As we take another look, getting away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
At a time, a couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. On in the inning. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Salgado recovers. Throw in time, and they are World Series champions.
Well, they just clinched the World Series title in front of the home crowd, and no doubt about it, this town is going to be rocking and rolling tonight, just like this stadium is rocking right now as they celebrate something they'll remember forever. They are the World Series champions.